Should you retake your IB Physics exam? Now, if you're watching this video, I'm guessing that your grades didn't go the way you wanted to. And I'm so sorry for that. That must not feel great at the moment. You do have two options. Actually, you've got three. Option number one is to ask for a remark. If you're tantalisingly close to a grade boundary, then maybe a remark would be enough for you. Option number two is to retake the exam in the next sitting. And we'll talk about that in a second. And option number three is to do nothing and move on with your life and see where your life takes you with the grades you've already got. Now, this video is about the retake of the exam, so let's talk about that a little bit more. You get your results for the May exams on the 6th of July, and you have up until, let me just check the dates, the 15th of October to register to retake your exam. However, if you do it before the 29th of July, so between the 6th and the 29th of July, the fee for resitting the exam is much, much less. So if you are thinking about resitting your exam in the November session, having just completed your May exams, then it's cheaper to resit if you make that decision before the 29th of July. However, you can make that decision all the way up until the 15th of October. Now, you have to register through your school or an IB institution. You can't just say, I'm going to retake and then just sit in your living room. It has to be through an IB registered institution. My advice to you is to go to the IB coordinator at your school. They'll tell you how much it's going to cost, and they'll probably organise all the admin for you in terms of registering for the exam. But then it's up to you. You have to commit to really putting your effort into working towards that November session. The IB Physics exam in November and in May actually tends to be one of the first exams. So when we say November exams, we actually kind of mean late October exams. So you don't have that much time between July and October to really boost your grade. So it's important that you study strategically. Of course, here at GradePod, and particularly with TrIBe Physics, that's where we specialise. We specialise on making sure that you improve your grade in IB Physics extremely quickly. It's tried and tested. So if you need help and a different way of studying towards this reset, I highly recommend you check out TrIBe Physics. You need to maximise your time, but you also need to consider about your internal assessment. If your internal assessment was pretty good, you don't have to resit it. If it wasn't, then you can do a new internal assessment, but you have to get the commitment and the help of the school to do that. It also has to be a completely different subject to the one that you did your old internal assessment on. You can't do it on a similar theme. And finally, you have to consider the syllabus change. So if the syllabus changes between your exam and the next reset exam, you have to learn a whole new syllabus. So for example, if you do the November exams in November 2024 and you want to reset in May 2025, it's a whole new syllabus to learn. And in which case, I would strongly say that's a lot of work and you're going to need a lot of help. And of course, that's where I come in. Okay, now you know a little bit more about retaking exams. If you need any help with that decision, just get in touch. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.